greatness, the courage to compete and win, the charisma to stand out from the crowd, the breeding, the character, the quality, the legacy of champions. A legacy of champions is a chain forged by a great heritage. For Afire Bey V, the legacy began with the legendary sire of Nationals winners, Huckleberry Bey, and with a grandsire known as the Kingmaker, Afire Bey. Afire Bey V's dam, Autumn Fire, was not only one of the most famous Arabian mares of her day, she was one of the leading all-time producers of champions. The stage was set, and the legacy was carefully nurtured by owners with great vision and uncommon intuition, and trainers with superb talent and management skills. He was born of great breeding, and then blessed with visionary and talented support. Now, Afire Bey V has come into his own as the Arabian breed's leading sire, and as the supreme progenitor of a legacy of champions. In the beginning, he was a handsome, impressive youngster. His success in the show ring was expected and came naturally. Among his most noteworthy wins was United States Top 10 Park and the coveted Buckeye Sweepstakes Championship in English pleasure. But neither his splendid pedigree nor his talents in the show ring prepared anyone for his ultimate, extraordinary success as a sire.
We knew we had a world-class breeding horse with his first foal crop, because that group of mares had been bred to some very big-time stallions, and those foals were not in the same league as these first foals by Afire Bey. The heads and necks were gorgeous, markings were beautiful, they were long-legged, a lot of type, a lot of motion. They were just the kind of foals that you can sell early because they're so pretty, but at the same time very athletic.
In his third year at stud, Afire Bey V bred 41 mares. By his sixth year at stud, he was breeding well over 100 mares a year, and his book has been full ever since. Afire Bey V's achievements as a sire grew rapidly with stunning impact in the show ring. Eventually, he surpassed the records of his immediate ancestors and popular peers, and began to rival the accomplishments of his legendary grandsire, Basque.
He has dominated the English performance events at the major shows in this country. But not only has he dominated the English events, there are several of his offspring that have done very well in Halter, so that puts him in a class by himself. There's very few stallions that are capable of siring Halter performance horses.
From the very beginning, Dave and Gail Leniger made the kind of commitment that few people are capable of making. In his first few seasons at stud, Afire Bey V had the finest mares in America to breed. Among them, national champion English horse Mark IV Coronation and U.S. national champion formal driving horse Happy Hours.
Realistically, there were two aspects of what we attempted to do. The first was we knew we had a great horse, but it's hard to get breedings with quality mares until the horse has proven himself. And so with Tim and Marty's assistance, we went out and acquired several brood mares that we bred to the horse immediately, and of course within a year their offspring were proving the quality that we had. The second aspect is I am in marketing, and I think I brought a fresh look at trying to market a superior product.
A dozen years later, his record as a sire of national winning show horses is unprecedented. Since 1998, Afire Bey V has been the #1 sire of combined halter and performance horses in national and regional competitions. The acknowledged leading sire of high-performance English horses in the Arabian breed, Afire Bey V has completely dominated this division for 6 consecutive years in the United States. In 2003, 37 Afire Bey V offspring won 14 national championships and reserves, as well as 51 national titles. One thing is certain. In the search for the stallion that offers the best chance of producing a winner, the proven choice is Afire Bey V. Trainable, talented. Praise for the offspring of Afire Bey V is widespread and always enthusiastic. But what of the final test? What will history say of this remarkable sire of champion show horses?
A legacy will be a combination of attitude, athletic ability, and beauty, and looking unmistakably Arabian.
One of Afire Bey's major contributions to the breed, in my opinion, is his ability to pass on temperaments that so many different riders, amateurs, professionals can get along with. They all end up with the same results. They go in the ring and they get the prize.
With a broodmare band created from the finest Afire Bey V daughters, where will their award-winning breeding program go next? The answer comes in the form of IXL Noble Express, a young son of the multinational champion park horse MHR Nobility, and the champion El Ghazi daughter, RY Fire Ghazi.
Noble Express has everything we need to strengthen our Afire Bey horses. He's got much stronger and shorter hind leg, completely straight front legs. He's very strong off his rear end. Tremendously game. I mean, you don't have to cluck to this horse. It's all, you just say whoa and try to keep it all contained because he's got a lot of ambition. I would look for Noble to nick with all kinds of performance-bred mares. His conformation is so correct that I think he would enhance halter mares also. Babies that we've seen thus far have got exotic heads, beautiful high necks, their tails are straight as a stick. Like I said before, the underpinning is totally correct. And to me, he can offer a lot for a lot of different horses.
With the addition of Noble Express as a sire and successor for Afire Bey V, our story comes full circle. As with all truly great horses, Afire Bey V's accomplishments as a sire will continue to break and surpass all records, until finally he stands completely alone, and the records left to break will be his own. Time passes, the legacy continues, and tomorrow's show ring winners carry on the Afire Bey V tradition, a legacy of champions.